My name is Rukayat Yusuf. I'm the CEO and founder of Joanti Natural Organics. We're a natural and organic skincare, hair care, and wellness brand. We manufacture and distribute, and we also do private label for a lot of brands here in Nigeria. My experience with export and sell has been super amazing. I stumbled onto their ads sometime early 2021, and I decided to sign up for their training. And since then, it has been amazing. And in a matter of weeks after my product analysis, they were able to, list my product, and then we had to ship by 31st of December 2021. My product was live on Amazon, and almost instantly I started making sales. It was magical.
Now, if you're a farm business owner or you are into production of anything, you're into manufacturing, whether at a micro, medium, or large scale level of production from within the Nigerian or African environment, but especially Nigeria, and you're looking at exploring the opportunities for export into places like USA and Europe, well, this will interest you. There's something called an Amazon Export Warehouse, and the first ever Amazon Export Warehouse was set up in Nigeria in 2022. Following the disbursement of certain funds under the Export Expansion Program. I think that the disbursement started between 2021 January and 2022 January, and I understand it's wound down. But anyway, what you see on your screen are screenshots from the sales offer page for a particular organization, which is one of the beneficiaries of that Export Expansion Program funding, the grants that were given. The gentleman in question, who is the CEO of that organization, which is called Export and Sell, the CEO, Mr. Ude, if I recall correctly, that's his name. He was interviewed on Channels Television about the grant he got and how they've been able to utilize it to do quite a number of things. And as I said, you're seeing on the screen screenshots from sales pages, or the sales page on his website, where he announced again the availability of training. I think that's going to be the last training run they're going to have going into the end of the year 2022. So within the space of another year, all right, which is after they got the grant, what he said in the interview with Channels, which I'll give you a link to in the description box for this video. There's a link to a page where I've just collected everything. I've collated all the links and summaries for you to check out. This is a public service, so the goal here is just I have this base of clients who are mainly farm business owners in various sectors, and I want them to just know that this is available and to explore it and see if there's something they'd like to get into. Good enough, this activity of training is something that Mr. Ude's company runs every now and then, so it's not like a one-off thing. They've been doing it for years before they were approached by the Nigerian Export Promotion Council and given this grant. So one of the things he said they've done is they're able to take the money, and from being able to train 1,000 people, they now are able to train about 10,000 people, because they offer it now virtually. You can connect through Zoom. The interfaces you see on the screen right now are descriptions of what is available in this latest training offer, which is, I think, it's going to run from 2nd of December. But before then, you are being given the opportunity to pay lower sums of money, going up to 100,000, but I think from as low as 25,000. Again, I'm saying this, I don't know these guys from anywhere. I've done my due diligence to a point, but you still, at the end of the day, will have to do your own due diligence. My goal is to give this information to you, alert you to the fact that the information is available and the opportunity is available. Then you check it out, check out the links I'm providing, check out the video testimonials I've been able to collate, and the links I've given you to the sales page. Then you decide if you want to engage with them. But I can tell you this, the homework I've done, the reviews I've done, and some of them you're going to see in this video trailer you're watching now, show that this gentleman definitely and his company can be trusted to a great extent. All right, so I think the next thing to just do is to show you, after this introduction I've done, I'll show you a clip from the Channels TV interview. Then after that, you're going to watch another clip, and I'm not going to of course, I'm just going to show you excerpts, so there'll be a link to each of them on the page I'm going to link you to on my website. Then you'll be able to check out everything you want to. There's going to be another clip, I'll give you an excerpt from it. That was a review of the first a 2021 outing they had where they did training for the first batch of people they were going to support to find markets in the US. And one of the ladies that was interviewed to talk about the fact that she was already making sales in America.
Except extended or otherwise. We have one of the beneficiaries, Mr. Andu Kaude. He's the Chief Executive Officer, Export and Sell. He's a beneficiary of the 2021 Export Expansion Program. And he talks to us as the program winds down now, some of the impacts on his business and where he thinks can be improved on in case the government decides to extend it. Good to have you on the show, Mr. Ode. Good morning.
Thank you so much.
So tell us.
The facility was one that came as a shock to me, and the openness in which it was disbursed was also amazing. I just got a call from somebody, the NEPC, one of the directors, and they said, we've seen what you are doing, export and sell, that we have been training businesses and showing them how to export, that there's a facility available out there for us to tap into. And we applied within 2 weeks. We got a call from the coordinator of the program, a lady by the name of Maureen. And that was it. Now, the grant we got has been amazing because, one, it has enabled us to scale our training. Where we were training about 1,000 Nigerian businesses on how to export, this year we're looking at training over 10,000 businesses, and that has been made possible through that grant. So part of the conditions they gave us was that we need to be able to take it, with where the world is going, to take that program from being a physical training into a virtual one so that people, Nigerians, businesses from everywhere can log on, train, and that is some of the things we're doing. They also enabled us to set up the first Amazon export warehouse, because what we do basically is we help Nigerian businesses to put their products to sell on Amazon. And, so the grant helped in that regard. Not only, we have also been able to set up a dedicated training facility in VI. So instead of us traveling, renting facilities, paying 1 million to rent a facility to train businesses, we now have, through this grant, a facility in the heart of Nigeria, in the heart of the business center of this country, where we are able to train all sorts of businesses, So it's been an amazing scheme. I think.
When did you join in? When did you start?
Well, I think we applied sometime in July. We got the funding sometime in August.
A little bit on this because earlier this week we had a discussion on, the non-oil export. In fact, the Shippers Association complained that they claim that over 80% of our exported goods are rejected, agro-allied exported goods, because of issue of packaging, of quality, even from the pre-harvest, post-harvest and all that. So is the program doing anything about it?
Well, when we talk about the rejection of goods abroad, again, that's where that training component comes in. People need to know how to package goods before they send them out. And again, this is where I think the activities of some of the agencies that are supposed to help export needs to be improved upon. So let me give an example. NAFDAC, for example. NAFDAC is responsible for food and drugs, cosmetics, all those things to be exported. If you have a simpler process working with NAFDAC to get your products exported, a lot of people will not go through the back door to sneak products outside of the country. And that is what is causing a lot of this. And it's not just NAFDAC. You talk about SON, Standard Organizations of Nigeria. Are the processes to know if your product is export ready so easy? Those are some of the challenges why people prefer to just pack anything they see and give it to some of these exporters. So the training still is a vital component of export. If people don't know the right way to package, there's no way they are going to do it the right way.
To help drive the zero dependence on only oil export campaign, the Nigerian Export Promotion Council is partnering with a local player focused on helping manufacturers place and sell their products on Amazon in a warehouse commissioning. Arise News was there to cover the launch.
Oil export sector. The National Export Promotion Council has commissioned an Amazon export warehouse in partnership with Export and Sell.
For so long, Nigeria has dwelled in the oil market for our foreign exchange. And this is a big initiative to move us out to non-oil. And we partnered with Export and Sell in the USA to get our SMEs, MSMEs on the Amazon platform. You know, as the biggest economy in Africa, it is sad that we have not penetrated that kind of e-trading platform for a long time. So this is first of many steps to move our companies to sell directly, you know, online. And looking there at this warehouse, it's just the beginning. You can see the products that are already on Amazon, and some of them are already selling. So we need to scale it up. That's why we're partnering with Export and Sell. That look, let's use you as a trading platform to get our
Nigeria
SMEs.
has a lot of potential. Amazon is a $400 billion a year e-commerce sales. If Nigeria can only capture 1% of that, that is equivalent to almost $4 billion in sales annually. You know, so it's an opportunity that exists that I am calling on all SMEs to tap into, because we have now made it easy for you to have your products on Amazon. The biggest challenge is the knowledge for Nigerian SMEs. So when we started, we had people sending us products all the way to the US to put on the platform, and most of them were sending products that were not didn't meet US specification and couldn't be put on Amazon.
Through this mandate, a training portal to facilitate SME training on successful export processes has also been developed.
We are offering training for associations of businesses. If you are part of an association and you can put together about 100 or more SMEs, we will come to train you.
So it's up to you to decide if you want to take advantage of the opportunity to explore getting your products into America the right way through Amazon and the arrangement that they've made to help you find buyers. All right, so they've also set up a training facility dedicated to training in Victoria Island. They didn't have that before. So there's a physical facility you can get access to. Again, all you have to do is get to the link I'll provide in the description, and then you can check it out and see whether or not you want to get involved with them. Now, I'm also going to, after that, give you, I think I'm going to just include that as a full clip. I downloaded it from Mr. Ode's Vimeo.com account, and it's I just love the way the woman described everything. Her name is Rukayat Yusuf, that's her name, Rukayat Yusuf. And you see, I have a farm business owner who is a client of mine that is into agro processing of this kind and packages her products. And actually, next level she's looking at exploring is the export market, especially in the USA and Europe. And because of her, I took a lot of interest in what Rukayat Yusuf had to say, and her description of the experience she had with Export and Sell just blew me away. So I just want to insert the whole thing, and I think that's how I'm going to end it, because that testimonial is just perfect. Then I'll just leave you the link to go to the page for exportandsell.com, where they have their offer, and you'll be able to listen to an introduction video by Mr. Ude himself. I keep forgetting his first name, so you forgive me for that. When you get to the website, I'm sure you'll be able to find out what his first name is, but his name is Ude, Udeh, that's his surname, and you can check him out and get what it is. For me, it is my hope. One of these, by the way, he mentioned was the fact that a lot of people, you know, do not know how to prepare their products to get accepted. You know, there's a lot of rejection of Nigerian products, all right, and so his organization also helps with helping you learn what you need to know. That's part of the training, and also showing you the way how to go about it, how to export your product through shipping, how to get yourself listed on Amazon, you know, and all that, how to find buyers. So the NAFDAC registration bit is an aspect they saw that was a bit of a thorny issue for people. So they've connected in this particular sales training they want to run. I've seen that they've connected with a NAFDAC registration agency of some sort. They seem to be specialists in this area, and my own client actually does this. And so it's interesting to see that there are more people going into that, because that's going to help as many people as are in need of it to know how to get their products to conform to the standards of the American and other export markets. So that's another thing you want to look at. So if you are into farm business and you are producing all these raw products, or whether you're processing your products, whatever the case may be, if you are looking at making more returns in terms of dollars earnings from the export market, then you want to learn from an organization like this. And given the profile it enjoys right now, I think it's an ideal organization to learn from, because they have experience and they have the platform that is functional. Okay, they have the warehouse, and all of that. They have the connections in the markets. Okay, they have the network of outlets and channels. So you just can't, I don't think you can lose. And like I said, I've done my own due diligence to find out to a great extent. This guy, he's been featured on channels, he's featured on Arise News. He's in touch with, Shegun Awolowo was the executive director at the time who commissioned the facility the exportandsales.com set up. That gives you enough proof that this guy and his organization are credible. So the next thing is for you to just connect with him, and don't sit around just wondering what else you could do. The economy as it is now, with the crashing naira, requires you to look for ways to earn money in the currency that seems to be dominating, and that's the dollar. If you can get your earnings in by way of sales in dollars, you are going to be home free. You're going to be able to counteract the effect of the crashing naira, and that's what I hope will happen for you. So this is a public service I'm saying again. I hope you found it useful. If you need help to take advantage of all of what I put here, reach out to me. I'll be glad to see what I can do. There are some phone numbers I was able to pick up. I might be able to share those with you. Just let me know how I can help you. I wish you well.
Hi, my name is Rukayat Yusuf. I'm the CEO and founder of Joanta Natural Organics. We're a natural and organic skincare, hair care, and wellness brand. We manufacture and distribute, and we also do private label for a lot of brands here in Nigeria. My experience with export and sell has been super amazing. I stumbled onto their ads sometime early 2021, and I decided to sign up for their training, and since then it has been amazing. And in a matter of weeks after my product analysis, they were able to list my product, and then we had to ship by 31st of December 2021. My product was live on Amazon, and almost instantly I started making sales. It was magical. At first it didn't feel real until I got my sales report in January, and then I had made so much sales. I had actually initially listed just 2 products with them. That's one skincare product and one hair care product, and then both are doing very well, but the hair care product is doing super amazing. I think we've succeeded in selling close to 1,000 of that particular product, and right now I have close to another 1,000 being shipped to US by ocean. The amazing thing with export and sell I want to commend is their passion to help brands in Nigeria. It's been super amazing. I was attached with an amazing business manager, Miss Cynthia, and Mr. David, and they are super passionate about their job. I enjoy talking to them. We discuss at length every month on what we can do, and they advise me things I can do on my own end to make sure the brands go and the product sells well. And each time I have concerns or there's anything I need clarification, they are always there to pick my call. I'm super excited, and we have also went ahead and listed more products with export and sell. I think in total I have about 4 products now. I initially started with 2, so now I have about 4 different products with export and sell, and I'm also looking and working towards to list more. My experience with them is worthwhile. I have no regret. If you're a brand and you're looking to have more visibility abroad, I would advise you take the leap and then reach out to export and sell. They would help you launch your brand internationally. I'm grateful to them for all they are done and all they are doing. Thank you so much, Export and Sell. I have no regrets while working with you guys. Thank you so much, and do have a great day.